What's going on, everybody? Mr. Allen here, and we're about to deal with one of the more complex of the complex type of situations here with complex numbers. All right, let's go for it. Imaginary numbers, complex numbers. We got to rationalize our denominator. Why do we have to rationalize this? Well, I is equal to the square root of -1, right? We're not allowed to have radicals in our denominator for some reason. I have no idea why. Nobody knows. All right. So I got to rationalize this thing. Well, how am I going to do that? I'm going to multiply by what's called the complex conjugate. So I'm going to multiply by 2 plus 3i. Now, the reason why I do that is because now my middle term is going to cancel out. My o and my I from FOIL is going to cancel out. Whatever I do to the denominator, I got to do to my numerator because then I'm multiplying by 1. And if we multiply by 1, that doesn't change anything, right? So this is still the same. It's going to look different, but it's still equivalent, right? So if I go ahead and do this, let's do the numerator first. Pretty easy to work with. 4 times 2 is going to be 8, and 4 times 3i is going to be 12i. So we have 8 plus 12i divided by, now my denominator here, I'm going to work it off to the side. We have 2 minus 3i, and we have 2 plus 3i. When I FOIL this, 2 times 2 is 4. Then I'm going to have plus 6i minus 6i, and then minus 9i squared. And as you can see, what I was saying before is that the outer and the inner of FOIL, they're going to cancel out, right? Those are gone. And now I'm left with 4 minus 9 times I squared is -1. So I got 4 plus 9, which is 13. I'll pop that back into my problem over here. We are good to go. If those are all divisible by the same thing, that I need to simplify, but in this case they're not. That's it. We're done. Some will like it written like this: 8 over 13 plus 12 over 13i. That is probably a more official way of writing it because it's a plus bi. So maybe we'll make that our final answer. All right, but many will also accept that 8 plus 12i over 13. All right, see you guys later. Have a good one.